Hello. Most of us have a habit or more than one habit that we wish we didn't have and that we like to change but we don't manage to, and we can feel stuck in that habit. But it doesn't have to be that way. A habit that I have that I don't really like is eating too much sugar. I've always had a sweet tooth and I've loved eating sweets and chocolate cake and all that kind of stuff for as long as I can remember. Recently I've been wanting to eat less sugar, knowing it will be a good thing for me for many different reasons, but I haven't been able to, and my resistance has been pretty strong. However, in the last little while, something happened that has changed that. In the course of 1 week, I don't know how many people started to talk to me about the negative impact of sugar on our bodies. Sometimes I started the conversation, other times I really didn't, and it just came up like that. And I could no longer ignore the signs that life was giving me. At the same time, my resistance was also very strong. In fact, it was getting stronger and stronger. My reactions were getting more and more, filled with resistance. And the difference this time was that part of me could see this resistance growing and was wondering, why am I resisting so much when I can see all the negative impacts of sugar? Until I realized that I have an addiction to sugar, and that was what the problem was. And this helped me to have a big shift, because instead of seeing eating less sugar as me limiting myself and depriving myself of something that I enjoy, I actually saw eating less sugar as something that would help me work on an addiction which I don't want or need in my life anymore. So that was a big shift for me, and I went from not even wanting to eat a little bit less sugar to being prepared to give up sugar completely for an initial period and to then eat sugar more moderately. And that's what I've done. I've completely stopped sugar for an initial period, and it's actually much easier than I thought it would be. And the reason is simple. It's because I was able to find a motivation which is deeply connected to my values, which has given me the strength to make the change that before was impossible. So instead of seeing it as depriving myself, I'm seeing it as working on myself. And I am somebody who enjoys working on myself and can see the benefits of that. So finding a strong internal motivating factor is key for any change you want to make, big or small. So you don't need to feel stuck in a habit that you've tried to change before without success. You just need to ask yourself, what motivation can I find that is really deeply connected to my values, that is going to allow me to make a shift, a deep internal shift, and change that thing for the good. Till next time.